All right. So today, um, we are going to read an article and we are going to create a T chart of different questions that you come up with, and the questions compare them to the questions that are in the text from this article. So I have some questions to start out with to kind of get you thinking and brainstorming. So, why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? And why are there 7 days in a week? Are there some other questions that you can think about that you wonder about in everyday life?
Like how we speak, like how humans and animals speak to each other.
That's a good one. Yeah, like who came up with the different languages, how we came up with them, and how do animals communicate to each other? How do they know different things? Like how do the birds know when it's going to rain and they fly away? You know, those are some good questions. Yeah. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and have you start a T chart there. So just like a T, just like that, across, make one line across the top of the paper. I'll show you. We're going to do one line straight across here, and then a line down the center. That's a T chart. So then we can write the questions you come up with over here, and then we're going to write some of the questions from the text over here, and we're going to compare them. Okay? Okay, so you can go ahead and write.
Why is it like how do we speak?
You can write how did we make languages? Okay, so how did we, what's that?
How did we communicate?
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, I like it. Are there some other questions that you can think of? How do animals communicate? That was kind of another one you had said. So you can write that underneath. Okay, I'm gonna see your pencil real quick. I'm gonna make like little bullet points for where we start each one. Okay, we're gonna think of a couple more. What's another question you wonder about?
How do hurricanes form?
That's a really good question. I like that question. Okay, you're a deep thinker. Okay, you can write, how do hurricanes form? Good job. Okay. Good catch. Okay. Okay, and then you can make another bullet point there. Oh, down here. It's okay. That's so funny that you asked a question like that about the weather, because I was looking up, so you know how the other day it rained a whole lot and it kind of hailed? I looked up how hail was formed up in clouds, because I didn't know. So yeah, so it's good to ask questions like that. Okay, one more. Let's think of one more.
I'm gonna think of a good one. Oh, it's windy.
It is really windy out. I think it's gonna rain.
Like, I can't really explain it. Like, I don't know either.
Great.
Oh, I know.
What is that? Is there any?
Maybe planets.
Okay. I like it.
Wait.
In the what?
In the solar system.
Okay. I like that. Specific. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read the first paragraph of this article. And this article is titled, What Women Really Do in the Bathroom. It's kind of silly, but... So, throughout the ages, mankind has been troubled by a multitude of questions. Through perseverance and great intellectual curiosity, many of these questions have answers. Long have they pondered questions such as, why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? Is the sky falling? What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? What is the average velocity of an unladen swallow? Thus far, we have been successful in compiling answers. However, there are other questions such as, where do all the socks in the laundry go? Why are gooses geese, but mooses not meese? And what would we do without any hypothetical questions that have yet to be answered? However, through meditation, self-inquiry, and theoretical logic, one of the unanswered questions has been answered. What do women really do in the bathroom? So, okay. So now we're going to pull out some of the questions that were in this paragraph and write over on this side of your T-chart, and we're going to compare both of your questions and the questions in this paragraph. So, what were some questions that you heard in there or see just in this first paragraph?
Why is the sky blue?
Okay, so yeah, you can write that one over there. Good job. Okay, what's another one?
Why is the grass green?
Mm-hmm. Okay, one more.
Why are gooses geese?
Yeah. Yep. And we can just leave off the last part. Why are gooses geese? Okay. So now you can see all your questions there, the ones that you came up with and the ones that were in, some of them that were in this paragraph. So now I want you to choose one of the questions to focus on, and then you're going to write a paragraph on that topic. Okay? So which question do you want to write about?
How do hurricanes form?
Okay. All right. So let me get you another piece of paper here. And let's do this up here, and I'll let you write. So you can rewrite your question if you want, or a title. Make that as your title if you want, or whatever title you want, and then you can start writing. Wait. If you need an eraser, here's one. I don't know if it has any lid in it though.
Just a little bit.
Okay, hold on here. Nope. No lid. That's just the metal part that comes out. Sorry. You're done? Almost. Oh, here, this one does. Sit in here. Hi, Axel. Do you want Mom to turn it on?
Axel, come
I don't know
here.
how to turn that on.
Get him to sit down. You cannot bother them.
Okay. So is that your title?
Yep.
Okay. And now I'll let you kind of sit here and think and write, and we'll come back in a few minutes. Okay. So before Ryder began writing, before we paused, he asked for clarification on what to write about, and we talked about. I asked Ryder what hurricanes are, and he told me some things about some hurricanes of what he knew. And so then that gave him some good starting ideas on what to write about. And now he is finished with his writing, and I'm going to have him read it over.
Hurricanes can cause tsunamis. Some people fly planes in hurricanes. Hurricanes cause serious damage. Sometimes can break trees. Sometimes houses and break buses. They tip cars over and it has lots of rain in it.
Yes, those are all really good things, and that's well, I mean, they're not good things, but that's what hurricanes do. So, well, it's not good that hurricanes do that, but it was what you wrote was good. Those were a lot of good points, and that's what hurricanes do. So, so let's see. Now, just like what we've been working on, you can see. So you did one correction when you first read over it, when we read over it together. So that was good that you noticed that. And you're learning your editing skills. And so one thing I noticed here is that we go through and there's lots of places where you have beginning of a new sentence, but no ending, no period, just the one. So you can go back and fix that. Good job. Yeah. And then along with what you wrote, you can take some of these ideas that you wrote and you can talk about them even further and go into more details and specifics. And yeah. So yeah, that would be the beginning of your paper. So good job. Thank you.